Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings, and I hope everyone is doing and having a very happy Sunday. I am very peaceful. Very peaceful. Love to see my dog sleeping in the corner. All right, so let's take a look here. What do you need to know, Aries? This is a general reading. More about what Spirit wants you to know more than anything, okay? So let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to give a clear message here for the Aries Collective. Remember that I am doing a giveaway, so if you would like to enter to win 5 7-day candles from me, you can put giveaway in the comment section. Oh, and shout out to our sponsor and our moderator, Allie, for donating also to contribute to the giveaway as well. So bless her for that. All right. So yes, all the instructions are in the description box. All right, let's get to it. So I am only booking readings for Wednesday. This Wednesday I'm booked, but I will also be booking for the next Wednesday. So look out for an email. I do see you guys emailing me. All right. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right. What is your spirit guides wanting you to know? What is coming towards you? Holy Spirit, angels, thank you so much. This is for Aries. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Oh, I just thought of that song, Better Days. My mom used to send me that song. What is it? I forgot her name, by Leandria. So better days are ahead. The wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travels. Okay. Something here is coming in to allow one of those things to manifest into your life. Not just one of those things, but also positive shifts. Lessons have been learned. Feels like the wheel has been turning really slow. Well, it is about to turn now. Okay. The delays in your life that you've been experiencing in your life are coming to an end. Let's use our good old Halloween deck. Let's see here. What does Aries Spirit Guides want them to know? What does your Spirit Guides want you to know, Aries? Ooh, the Cauldron. The Cauldron. You got the werewolf at the bottom as well. All right, and that talks about exploring the wildness. But the Cauldron here, synergy and healing. Synergy and healing. We're going to take a look at that. Let's take a look here at the African Goddess Rising Oracle. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do we have here for Aries? Ooh, that came right out. Erzeli Donter, etheric chords. I've tried to put those two words together, Erzeli and etheric. Etheric chords. So cutting away from something that is unhealthy. 27 reduces to 9. So that's the number of completion. Number 7, Marie Laveau at the bottom of the deck. Good juju, good luck, good energy is coming through for you. All right, let's take a look here at the Ancestor Oracle here. What are your ancestors wanting you to know? What are your spirit guides wanting you to know here, Aries? Oh, that came right out. You medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Let's talk about this right now. I mentioned in an earlier video about listening to your ancestors when it comes time to honor them and heal them. I literally was walking into, right before I was going into the grocery store this morning. That's why I was sitting down in the car and I was thinking about, what am I going to cook tonight? And that popped into my head, literally hearing, for me, that's how I hear them, feel them. I knew it was them speaking to me. Make this for your ancestors, and it'll come to you in different ways, signs, synchronicities. It'll be a thought. It'll be a thought about something about honoring them, and then boom, the thought will come. And so when we see this, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing, this is talking about your inner knowing already knows how to heal yourself, or the remedies that you need for a particular situation in your life. So maybe you're seeing something that is stagnant or delays, and the answer is going to come to you on how to remedy that. And so when I say remedy, sometimes if you look at your birth chart, there could be placements that are only activated for you through giving, through volunteering, through donation, through writing, through journaling, through speaking. Some people's wealth is activated through talking or speaking. You have to, get a reading on that so you know how to develop or activate your own wealth. But you could also listen to the inner self. This is why it's so important to spend time into meditation and some form of activity or action. They say that yoga or stretching, yoga can activate meditation. All right. So these are something here, Aries. I'm gonna tell you this: you can go outside of yourself and seek other readers and things like that. But I promise you, the answers that you truly need to heal yourself are going to come from within. And any great teacher or spiritualist is going to direct you to the great power within. Okay, so honor your inner knowing. The medicine mother here, that is your ancestor card. All right, something that has already been placed inside of you from a previous past life or from your ancestral patterns or DNA is already in you. And you just have to wake up to that thing on how to heal yourself. Okay, heal thyself. All right, let's take a look here. Where are we looking at? The cauldron. Let's start there. Okay, let's see here. It's not a long one. So it says, a typical depiction of a witch sees her standing over a boiling cauldron, slowly stirring the bubbling and mysterious contents. As she stirs the enormous metal pot over the raw flames, she cackles and incants commands to all the elements, transforming the contents into something magical. Ooh, something just hit me again. Okay. Cauldrons are commonly used in ancient and medieval times for everything from the nightly meal to the making of the medicines. This family crucible was usually placed within the hearth of the home, making it an essential part of the gathering of the family. Much healing and nourishment came from the cauldron. Should you receive the cauldron card, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best results. Do not pull all your eggs in the basket. Do not put all your eggs in the basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can find your own ways to create something new. The cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they are put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means that you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthily from the inside out. Okay. So, and this also talks about not just one thing or one remedy is the answer to every situation and problem. So how I want to say this is you want to have a spiritual connection to your ancestors or to your healing or on your journey by many different ways, right? Making sure that you are being in connect to the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So that could look like, meditation, sure, but also being active, or making sure you're putting the right foods in your bodies, but also making sure that you're picking up a book every week. This also could be a thing of creating an ancestor altar, right? And not just leaving it there, but also taking care of it every week. Different things have different remedies, right? And like the cauldron, many different things go into the pot to make the recipe's spell or whatever it is for you, okay? So we're always looking for that one thing that is going to heal or help us in some way, but it could be a culmination of many different things. And you may have seen stagnancy in your life because you only have focus and intention on one area of your life or one thing or one remedy, when maybe you should be doing all of them. You probably think, well, this was not it because nothing is working, or this was not it because nothing is working. But maybe trying to have a routine of touching or nourishing every part of yourself or body or thing or way of doing something. I had to make sure that the mic was on. Way of doing something to remedy the issue, right? So when I'm seeing etheric cords, Azili Danter, we've had this card before. This talks about breaking karmic cycles or breaking toxic attachments or things that hold you back. So I get this all the time when I show people, you know, how to do a cord cutting ritual. And then people will say, but it didn't work, or they're still there, or this is. Well, first of all, a cord cutting ritual is not necessarily going to cut someone out of your life, right? They still could be a part of your life in some way, but it's going to cut that negative energy or soul tie, diminish that, right? But let's just say it's a situation where you do kind of want to break that energetic connection and maybe even physical connection in some way. A lot of times people will do cord cutting rituals and still be doing all of the same things. It's not just on the other person, it's you too. What are you still doing? Are you still thinking about them? Are you still engaging with them? Some of them are even still having sex with them, you know? And so you think that this one ritual is going to just do what you want them to do, but you also have to take action on your spirituality. You also have to take action on your own practices, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of them, right? In order for it to work or for it to be fruitful, whatever that is that you're wanting to see happen from it. Okay. So yeah, it's not just one thing that can remedy the soul or the problem or the issue, but it's a cultivation of many things and making sure you're playing your part as well. And again, the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. This feels like this is talking about, you know, ancestral, you already have the answers to what needs to be done, or connect to your ancestors. Let's take a look at it. There she is. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. Okay. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. All right. Azili Danter energy right there. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage. But your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, and when you do, the next one will be presented to you. All right? So beautiful. You know what you need to do. Honor your inner knowing. That could be discipline. That could be budgeting. That could be, you know, learning a new course that you've been putting off. But you know what something has already been telling you in your mind that you need to do. You need to do that. And that is what's going to stop or break any delays that have been happening with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay. And when I was making this, I was laughing here because when the Cauldron card came out and it said something here about the ingredients and mixing everything together. When I was in the grocery store today and I was doing my shopping and getting the ingredients for my chicken and sausage gumbo, right? I had picked up what we call in Louisiana the Trinity, and that is the seasonings that go in it: the celery, the bell pepper, the onion. Right, that's the main three. We call it the Trinity, but you can buy it in a container already pre-chopped, and it also has garlic, and it also has parsley in it as well. And so they're always speaking all the time, right? So I picked that up, which is nothing wrong with it. I love to use it, right? To use it to cook and whatnot. But today, since this is more of a sacred meal that I'm making, which, you know, I'll come to terms with that after what I heard. If you don't, girl, you better put that down. And immediately, so I was gathering that, you know, I put the pre-chopped stuff down, which again, nothing wrong with it. We all cook with it in Louisiana. But for this particular meal, I grabbed the individual ingredients so I can cut them up myself, because it's not just about the making of the meal, but the ritual of making a meal. Cooking is a ritual. Cooking is spell work. And, you know, I always believe when I put, where are the cards that I want to use? When I cook, it's always, where's my Halloween deck? Hold on a second. It's always, here it is. Goodness gracious, it's hiding. It's always a ritual. It's always a ritual. So when I'm cooking, I play music that feels good to the soul, usually soul music for me, usually R&B or things like that, old school music. The energy is good in my home. I usually have a candle burning, and it's about the feeling, right? When you're angry, usually, and you're cooking, a lot of times your food's not going to come out that great. But if you're in a loving energy and you're very intentional when you are cooking and you make that space very sacred, the food turns out great, turns out wonderfully. All right. So, and just FYI, I can cook. That's never been disputed. So let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. Let's see. Bruno is guarding the table now. Ooh, that came out quick. Wow. Okay, first card that we have is the Chariot. Cancerian energy, Cancer energy. This is moving forward, Aries, through a difficult challenge. A lot of cards are trying to come out. All right, let's see what the challenge was here for Aries. The Six of Imps, the Six of Wands, recognition, something here about attention, success. Maybe, okay, we'll go back to that. Let me see here. What is the advice from Spirit? What is advice from Spirit? The Eight of Imps, okay, which are wands, excuse me, Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands here. The Six of Wands came out in the challenged position. Tell us about the outcome in the near future. We're seeing here the Five of Pumpkins or the Five of Pentacles. There's something here that needs to be let go of, cold turkey, completed. I'm hearing the word drained. Okay, let's see here. Let's use this deck. Hey, Bruni. Let's take a look here. Let's clarify the Chariot. Holy Spirit. What is the Chariot here for Aries? The Ten of Swords. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. Tell us about the Six of Wands and the challenged position. We have the Queen of Wands. Tell us why this is. Tell me why this is in the challenged position, Spirit. The Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. I want to pull one more for why this is in the challenge position. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Someone feeling sad, down, about the speed or the timing of something coming in, or the recognition or the success. Somebody knowing that they're good at what they do, but not seeing the reward, the validation is what the Six of Wands here is conveying here. The validation that you feel like you should be getting. And of course, you know, maybe it's a field where that matters. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. And the Five of Pumpkins or Pentacles. And the outcome or in the near future here. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Pumpkins here. The Five of Pumpkins again. Well, Five of Pentacles again. And the Star. Fives talk about change. Okay? Changes, challenges, right? Feeling depleted energetically or financially here. Five of Pentacles, feeling an energy of lack, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. but there's healing. With the Star card here, this changes everything. There's healing, there's releasing that. The Star card talks about a renewal of hope, a renewal of hope, especially after a depressing time, a challenging time, a defeated time. Tell me one more here about the Five of Pentacles, both of the Five of Pentacles and the Star card. The Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, the new beginning. Tell us about the Ten of Swords, the Justice card. Okay. So when we have the Chariot here, moving forward during challenges, even the Chariot's right here as well. This is what the Chariot, okay? Moving forward, finding that you are successful or you will be successful, but having to go through some major difficult times. Ten of Swords, overwhelmment of mental stress, anxiety, hurt, pain, betrayals, painful endings. The Justice card can talk about legal situations, cycles, lessons, and karma. Okay, so this could be past life stuff too, that you just had to go through. You don't understand why you had to go through it, but the Ten of Swords here is saying that it's coming to an end. 10, the wheel, it's coming to an end. It's the turn, right? 10, 10. Maybe you're seeing that a lot on the clock. Justice card is the number 11. And the Chariot here, number 7. So those numbers could be, but you're getting through something that felt karmic, felt like a major life lesson, felt hurtful, really plagued your mental space. It was difficult. You don't know why it was difficult. You don't know why it had to be difficult. You don't know why you had to go through it, but you did. And maybe it was a delay in something. This could be having to do with your Saturn placement or Saturn return energy, but you had to go through this and you're getting through it with the Chariot. Okay. When I'm seeing the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, someone very talented, very passionate, very confident, but going through a period with the Four of Cups in reverse that you were not very confident in your dreams and your desires, your Nine of Cups, or you felt like maybe it wouldn't happen. And the challenge part was breaking you out of this energy or this belief that maybe this wouldn't happen, or maybe what you wanted to happen, what you felt so confidently about happening wouldn't happen. But you're getting out of this. It's a challenge. It's not a block, right? It's not a deadlock. It's not the final. It's the challenge. It's what you had to work through. So this could be confidence issues. This could be being seen. Six of Wands is an energy of being seen, getting out there, putting your name out there, presenting yourself to the public. Queen of Wands energy, confidence, doing something your own way, manifesting something in your own way. Four of Cups, letting go of feeling, how do you say this, not grateful, or letting go of dissatisfied in your life, and believing that the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment and the desires could happen. But there's the etheric cords, and I'm going to read that at the end as well, could be the energy of breaking free from a mindset, a situation. And sometimes we build our mindsets, or we build our belief systems. They are produced through things that we went through. Okay. Tragedies, traumas, things like that. The Eight of Wands here and the Two of Wands, when I'm seeing this as advice from Spirit, the Two of Wands is an indication that you need to choose to take action. You need to decide that you are going to go this way or that way, but you're going to move. You're going to take action, right? And that's what the Medicine Mother was explaining. You have to take action. And the moment that you do with the Eight of Wands here, in this time space and period right now, and you're receiving this reading, when you do start to take action, things will start moving swiftly. Hence the Wheel of Fortune. The delays are over. Eight of Wands, positive change, positive momentum, opportunities coming in. Five of Pentacles, you are moving from this energy of lack, depression, feeling destitute, and what's coming out is healing. Okay, renewed sense of hope after challenging times. And then there's your new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles, which is represented by a skull, but that's the Ace of Pentacles. So wow, that's a message there for someone. That is a message. Let's take a look here at the Erzeli Danter. Let's see, number 27. Temple of the Lovers, the element of fire. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it and remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone else or something else you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes, see divine swords of God, goddess, and love, and separating you and dissolving the cords between you or this thing. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energetic cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. The goddess declaration says, I am worthy, I am compassionate, and I am whole. All right. So it's time to take action. It's time to take action, Aries, whether it's a cord cutting ritual for you, it's a cleansing, it's a, re-energizing of your goals and your vision or what you desire, your wish fulfillment. It's time for you to start taking action. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care.